Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex Molina 93 here. Today is my full review of Horizon Zero Dawn. Too late! Yeah, you're right about it, because this game came out in February 28th, almost 2 months already, and some people who played this game, they already reviewed it and they said great things about it. Yes, I love this game for what it offered. There are some minor things that I didn't like, but everything else is just amazing, fantastic, and I'll tell you the reasons why. So let's get started, shall we? This is Guerrilla Games' first new IP since Killzone, and it is about time because they need to give Killzone a rest. After Shadowfall, they need to make something new, and they brought this new concept to the PlayStation universe, where those cave people and mechanical animals are in the same world right now throughout the years. And yes, I was highly anticipating this game when it was announced in E3 2015. I was blown away and how it plays and promising how it looks. I mean, after playing this game, after finishing this game, I have no regrets whatsoever. And I can tell you that this is one of the games that you won't regret as well. Action RPG where you have this humongous world where you can go wherever you want to, scattering for the plants and other objects throughout the game, and finding the other objects to upgrade your weapons, spears and slingshots and armors. I mean, I really like that you can use any weapon, any slingshot, and you can buy those weapons, you can buy those slingshots, and they have their own effects. Some of them can be weaker, some of them can be stronger, depending. Open world of this game is just addictive and amazing. I really like the exploration of this game. It has a lot of stuff to do. Besides the main missions, you have all these side quests and you have all these robotic animals throughout the game, and you fight against them. Every mechanical animal has their own weaknesses, they have their own weak parts, and you scan them, they have the information on them. And I like the enemies of this game. I mean, some of them can be harder and some of them can be very easy. Like some of them who act like lions and tigers, they can be easy at times, and some of them, they're just very hard. You can also set those traps on any spot wherever those enemies are, and you can use those tight ropes so you can hold those enemies on the same spot, so you can shoot their components, which are their weaknesses, their weak parts. To be honest, I haven't used any single tripcaster on the game. I mean, they don't seem that useful to me. I don't know you guys. I like using those traps, I like using those tight ropes because they seem useful to me. That is just my reference. But yeah. And if you don't want those enemies to see you, you can hide on those red plants and they cannot see you. See this game as it is like a Metal Gear game, but you can hide those red plants, they cannot see you, and they're blind. Even though your head appears, they cannot see you, which is kind of funny to be honest. But on the right time, you can counter those enemies on their backs. Just be careful there so they cannot see you as well. I like the combat system of this game. It is very solid, fun, and addictive to me, honestly. And depending on how intelligent those enemies are, just be careful because some of them can be stronger. But don't worry, you can gain your health when you get those red plants, where you can find them throughout the game. Just be careful when they come after you or when they shoot you at things. And I like the way when you're in a slow motion, you can concentrate to shoot on those weak spots, to remove those components, and you can dodge, rolling dodge, to avoid the enemy's attacks as well. The mechanical animals, which I despise the most, are the crocodiles and the hawks. They're very annoying and frustrating at times. I really hate them. I tried to beat them, but they're very, very strong. I mean, my God. I like the challenge, but to me this is unacceptable. Yeah, but there is one certain mechanical animal who doesn't damage you on this game, which is a giraffe. They only walk in circles, but you can climb on them and they reveal the map throughout the game. I mean, depending in which area you are, it just grows the map. I mean, it expands it, and you use those objects where you can see those objects and collectibles and villages and side quests. Yeah, and you also gain the experience points. Since it is an action RPG, of course, you gain those experience points when you defeat those enemies, when you complete a mission, a main mission, a side quest. I just remember, also when you clear out the bandit camps and the corrupted areas as well. And also when you're in the top of Giraffe's head, called Tall Necks, I believe, they give you experience points. By gaining the experience points, you're not just leveling up your character, but also you want one skill point. And with those skill points, you can upgrade your abilities. Where you have your inventory, you upgrade those abilities so you can make your character stronger and healthier at the same time, and the other stuff as well. Also, those skill points, you win those skill points by completing a mission. Those armors, you can also put the elements depending, like fire, corruption, ice, or electricity, so you can make your character defensive. I forgot to mention, in the beginning of the game, you have this scanning mechanic, which is like a mechanism from Metro Prime, if you have played them, where you can scan the information and the weaknesses of those enemies and those objects that are throughout the game, where you can scan those holograms and data points. And not only that, you can also scan the tracks of certain enemies, humans, and animals. And what else can I say? I mean, those tracks where you can see those movements, or where you can search for clues, depending what kind of mission you are. When you hunt those mechanical animals, real life animals, and when you kill those human enemies, you scavenge the objects so you can upgrade for the potions and the weapons, and you can use those metal shards as it is your money, where you can buy those objects that you need throughout the game. Graphics of this game look absolutely beautiful, so beautiful. It looks very detailed everywhere. It looks like a real life, like it is a movie. But yeah, I mean, games nowadays, you see them as realistic, but this game looks so damn good. And the humans and animals, they just look very detailed. I mean, the facial animations, I just don't like how they look, but everything else, it just looks very beautiful in this game. I mean, Guerrilla Games are known for making beautiful graphics. Even the Killzone games look very good as well. If you own a PS4 Pro, this game looks even better than the current PS4 we have right now. The story of this game, I'm not gonna spoil it to you, but it gets very interesting. I like the story of this game, where you have those cave people and mechanical animals in the same world, and it explains how it ended up being like this. And Aloy, I like the character. She became one of my favorite female video game characters alongside Tifa, Lara Croft, and Samus Aran. Aloy is such a strong character in this game. I really like her. She reminds me Katniss from Hunger Games. But don't worry, she's somebody else. I'm not saying that she's copying Katniss. I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, she's an outcast and everybody is against her. A man named Rost raised her as a child since this world it is right now, and she needs to become part of the tribe, so everybody cannot be against her, and she needs to find a way why everybody was calling her a curse. In this game explains it very well. I'm not gonna spoil it to you since I've been telling you, but the story gets very interesting. You see those holograms and how the world became right now, seeing those people that they were dead, and you can see how it happened, but you have to see it for yourself. More things to say about this masterpiece. Great game, I loved it. I would highly recommend to anybody who owns a PS4 or PS4 Pro. It doesn't matter, you need this game in your collection. If you like action RPGs, if you like open world games, this game is for you. It is fresh and new. I mean, I like the concept of this game. I'm not gonna give it a score, but the pros are the gameplay, the story, what else? The combat system, and the characters, the mechanical animals, and the cons are the facial animations. And I really hate those crocodiles and hawks. I really despise them. But yeah, other than that, just an amazing game. I mean, it is my game of the year. Who knows? I'm not gonna tell you as of yet, because there are other games that I need to play throughout the year, and I'll talk about my game of the year, my top 5 or top 10 video games of 2017. Yes, I know it is a late review, but I was busy because I had a lot of stuff going on in my life, in real life, not just with the job, but the other stuff that I'm doing as well, not making videos. But yeah, in case you didn't remember, I said that I will do a review of this game, and also I'm gonna do a review of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild one of these days. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like button below, and comment in the section below if Horizon Zero Dawn is your game of the year, if you're enjoying it or not. It is your choice. So thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace. Just like that.